Okay, hi Kevin. How are you doing? You okay?
Yes, Stuart. Thanks. Fine, thanks. You?
Good stuff. Yeah, really good. Thank you. So yeah, just to explain, so we're just doing these facility chats with various people involved in grassroots football in Northants. So yeah, would you mind just introducing yourself and what your position is and perhaps how that relates to grassroots football?
Yeah, I'm Kevin Williams. I'm employed at Northants Council. I'm the leisure manager for Lodge Park Sports Centre, football pitches and pavilions. Rather fancy title. So my day-to-day role is managing the sports centre, which has got sports halls, which obviously we use to hire out to football clubs. So junior football clubs have winter training there throughout kind of September to March to give them somewhere to train. Normally the youngsters in there every week. And we've also got an AstroTurf 3G pitch at the back of the sports centre, which is on the FA register, so we can host competitive games there as well as accommodate all the winter training that we have.
So yeah, busy site, lots going on. What about the football pitches element of the job? How does that work?
Yeah, so I look after the 22 grass pitches that we've got across the borough in Corby. Look after, I think it's about 50 teams from 14 different clubs on a weekly basis to make sure that they get their games played. So I work with the grounds maintenance team to make sure the pitches are cut and lined and the goalposts are in place. At the end of the season, all the remedial work's done, so we can help improve the pitches for the following season, so they don't have the big mud bath and the usual goal mouths. And look after clubs that want to play football in Corby.
Great stuff. So I imagine you're a busy man, but also a sometimes popular, sometimes not. If clubs if it's going well, they love you. If there's a problem, they probably don't, I imagine.
Yeah, when clubs want to hire the AstroTurf pitch for winter training, I'm obviously very popular to start with, and then when we can't accommodate everyone, as we normally can't accommodate everyone, then sometimes I'm sure there's a few choice words said about my name, but it's just so popular that out of the 37 slots we have from Monday to Friday, 40 slots from Monday to Friday, 37 are full from September through to March, with clubs and other groups doing the winter training.
Fantastic. No, it's really good. Good to hear. It's busy and a popular site, well used.
Yeah.
So what sort of impact would you say that facility has on local football? Because I know, for example, Hellenic have been using the site recently because of some issues they've had at their site. So just kind of give us a flavour of how the pitch benefits the local community, I suppose.
Yeah, obviously having a 3G pitch is a massive advantage for us, and more importantly for the football clubs in Corby. It means they can maintain their winter training, practice throughout the week for their games on the weekend. If we didn't have it, there's only a couple of other places in Corby that do, and they're full as well. So clubs just wouldn't have anywhere to train or develop, themselves and their teams throughout the winter and take part in football matches. So it would really hinder their progress. Hellenic do use us at the minute. Unfortunately, their clubhouse has got some issues, so we're hosting their games as well. We host Corby Town games on a Saturday morning as well, and so it really is a really popular facility and very well used.
Yeah, fantastic, great stuff. Just from your, I suppose, your personal level, do you have an interest in grassroots football outside of the day job as well?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I think perhaps by default and wanting to help out the local team, I help my son's under-12 team, so I manage them training on a Thursday night and games on a Sunday morning. And I've been involved in football from men's football to vets football for 20-30 years or something like that now. So yeah, and a big football fan as well.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So yeah, it's great to have football people in these roles. I think we certainly benefit from that as a county FA, and grassroots football benefits from that, because if we've got people in these roles who get football and are involved in it on a day-to-day basis, I think that passion really comes through, and you help the clubs massively. So yeah, I think I just, on behalf of all the clubs, I suppose, thank you for kind of all your efforts over. I know it's a stressful job, it's a busy job, but I know you have the best interests at heart and you try your best for them. So yeah, thank you for your help.
As far, look, I love my football and I love watching all the, you know, when I go through the pitch allocations on a Monday morning, I look at all the teams' results to see who's won, who's lost, and where teams are going to be promoted and who's going to need pitches next season. And you know, so it's really rewarding that way for myself, actually, on a personal level.
Brilliant, thank you. Just moving on. So, what would you recommend clubs do who want to improve their pitches and their facilities, whether that's in Corby or elsewhere?
I would speak to people like yourselves. You know, there are lots of different funding opportunities out there, whether it's the Football Foundation, who have been fantastic with us in providing some goals and other bits and pieces to help provide facilities in Corby. We've got obviously councillors that have got empowerment funds that have got small pots of money, and so clubs can apply to them to help, whether it's bibs, balls, cones or whatever, to help improve their facilities, or whether it's some more national companies that have got funding streams that can be applied to improve their clubs or facilities as well. So whether it's pavilions, we've got a couple of pavilions that that I'd manage in Corby, work with clubs, and we're looking to get some grant funding there to improve and update the facilities that they have to attract more kids into grassroots football.
Yeah, great stuff. Thank you. Finally, just I suppose a little bit of a sales pitch. If you take this opportunity, if you want, do you have any quiet times or any slots on the 3G that you'd like to try and fill?
2 words: Bob and Hope. Monday to Friday, we've got nothing from September through to March. It's winter, teams training for winter. Plus all the regular bookings we have that train all year round. Saturday mornings, as I mentioned, we have Corby Town games. The only slots we tend to have are kind of Saturday afternoons and Sunday mornings and Sunday afternoons. But then we've got a really fantastic opportunity at the council junior leisure club. So kids between 5 and 15 sign up to that, and then they can hire out the AstroTurf as well. So from 6 o'clock on a Saturday night and most of Sunday, all the kids come up and play football there as well. So space is very limited, but never stop applying if you want it, because you never know, we might have a spare slot one day.
Good stuff. All right, superb. Anything else you wanted to add there, Kevin? Or
no, I'd just love to like to say thanks for your support as well in supporting me and developing football in Corby. I know you're passionate about it, as same as I am, and without your help, you know, wouldn't be where we are. So thank you very much for your help.
I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Good stuff. All right, good to hear from you. We'll catch up again soon. See you soon.
Yeah, thank you.